Alright, we're at Ollantaytambo, and I've never really taken super good video of this place, so I'm going to try to. This is we're at one far end of it. This is one of the showers that's down here, and you can see what I mean. There's even like drains down in there and all that, but there's your canal bringing in your water. And now I'll start walking through. This would have been a bathroom, and the clean water coming from the shower would come down to there. You would come in here. There is where the sewage goes, of course. It would have been cool to get the ancient aliens thing on here, but
yeah.
you see, check out some of these stones. Here's what I'm talking about. When you find a place of significance, see how well all of that is. I know, it's another bath. And then look at the canal that you just walked over to, the drain to.
Yeah, that's the drain. That's crazy. Where does it come from?
Up there, you see it coming down.
But the water comes there to fill the bath, and then how does the bath drain?
There would be a drain over there, and it would come down probably.
Down
It probably comes underneath this somewhere. I don't know. So this is the thing, it's on Ancient Aliens. Before I get ran off of here, I'm trying to hurry up and get it before I get in trouble. But here's the view. And now I'm getting down. And I'll have to put you down for a second because this sucks, so hang on. And that's that. Sweet. And now I'll get out of here before somebody yells at me. So here's this little corner of the park. And there's a lot more, which we're getting ready to go. This is Kelly.
Hola. Are we going to the princess's bath?
Yeah, that's where we should go. I told you, it's like, if you can get here early enough to beat them, it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Because inevitably, Chichen Itza's real bad about it. Went up there. Once you get to a certain spot in Chichen Itza, you can't even get around because the tour is so big. And they're like hogging the whole area. So if it's just 2 of you and 30 of them.
Yeah, it ruins it.
Yeah. See, he's down there telling them about that calendar.
Yeah. People die taking selfies
I know.
every day.
This isn't a selfie. This is video. I'm gonna be the exception to the rule. I'm gonna be the guy that dies by video.
Yeah, there's a video of it. Your own video.
Alright, so there's a little more of the ruin. Starting to get some tours in here, so we're gonna go try to fast track some stuff and show you these fountains because they're absolutely amazing. Yeah, alright. I'm not real professional if you can't tell.
More professional than
I wouldn't go that far. And these are baths. There's several of them here. We're headed to the princess's bath right now. Those aren't it, but all right. I'm gonna get that calendar in here and then I'll be ready to clip for a minute. It's my understanding that this thing is kind of like a calendar. It told them when to put their crops in the ground and everything else and when to harvest and all that. You can see the knobs on top. Well, about noon, when the sun gets up here in the middle of this valley, it's going to hit those knobs and cast a shadow on those steps that you see. And depending on the season and everything, that was supposed to tell you when to harvest and all that. So, all right. Let's see if I can do it again.
Ooh. There you go. Cool.
Cool. Anyway, that was me trying to turn it on and off. And, here's some of the stones that they've got on display here too, but I'm going to start with this one over here. This is where they say that they had a technology, like some sort of, they poured something on the rock, and that's what all these ridges are, and it melted the rock. They didn't cut it, but this is one of the stones that really shows how they did that. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. And these are just other assorted stones that are out here, and for whatever significance they have, whether they were canals or, you know what I mean. But this is kind of the beginning of the ruins, and it's getting a little bit busy in here now, so we're gonna probably fast track up to the top here in a minute and try to leave everyone in our wake. Zapaquitas. And this is the entrance right here, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But that's cool, they want to see it too. I mean, who wouldn't? Right, I'll get some more of the super cool stones. And then we're going up. So, good for you. I'll be quiet for a while. All right, we're going up.
Take your time. I don't want to rush you. I just.
No, you're not at all. I usually jog up these.
Oh God.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The other side, the steps are a little bit taller. You'll see when we get there. They're brutal. It's almost Machu Picchu style over there.
These aren't too bad.
No, this side's cool. And you can always step off on a terrace and take a seat if you want. Like, there's stones down there, people hang out on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like a Machu Picchu step right here. The whole way up. I'm not kidding. You can hear by my breath we're up a little bit. Y más. See the canal?
Oh yeah.
You're fine, man. I don't think I'm gonna get any like production of the year awards for my work. So
Oh, that's a big step.
yeah. Oh, check this out. Little bitty flower over here, just
And then with this rock.
yeah.
That's incredible.
How do you like the curvature of the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bitty
That's a good
flower.
picture. That one.
Yeah, get them all. Get what you want.
Yeah, I bet.
You have the best job in the world.
Just like that.
Yeah.
See you in Machu Picchu.
Okay, so let's take the amazing path this way.
This one's huge.
Look at the corners and look at the fitted stones. Look at how amazing.
Wow.
How do you figure the geometry out? I mean, how do you figure out how to make all that, cut it on a corner?
Wow. It's true. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing.
And then down here you've got steps going up the terrace. And it's not like all the angles wasn't enough. We'll just throw a curve in right here. How about, see, like,
Yeah. How does it stay together?
these are actually made to bounce during an
Yeah,
earthquake.
you told me that and
And-
then go back to where they were.
Yeah, these have survived all kinds of earthquakes. We just had an earthquake here a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I saw it on Facebook. You said
Yeah.
you thought you dreamt it.
yeah, like I think it was a 7.1 is what it ended up being.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think we had like a 2 in Canada and everyone freaked out.
Ollantaytambo, which is enormous. Tons of tourists. These walls are like just spectacular. You can see, just look at the cuts. Like I showed this to 1 million people, but there's how precise those are. And all the angles, all the knobs that they pushed up. I mean, it's beautiful. And that's why this is my favorite ruin in Peru.
Inside. They are living inside. So what happens here because it's living here?
So to me, this wall is leaning in to here. And then from here, it's straight up and down.
What do you think?
It's pretty cool. I like this, how you can see all the stones that are supposed to go together.
Yeah. Sky's starting to turn blue too in places.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get a nice view up here. This lake is not nearly as bad as I was expecting.
No, man. They've got everything pretty much like carved out. And good for tourism. Like they poured all this dirt up here and compacted it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
okay. We're about up to the Sun Gate, and there's going to be a lot of people here for a minute probably. So we're going to bide our time and see what kind of magnificent photos we can take. In a minute. Sun Temple up here. Of course, there's a lot of people, so I'm not going to try to get them in there. There's that. I'll show you the Chicana on there a little bit. Right there. And then, of course, the Las Montañas. A bunch of people, and here we go. Had to get the video too, so.
I want to get a picture
Oh, right on.
of this angle. Did we get one like that? I think you took one of me.
From over here, I don't know.
Not from over here.
I was gonna say, I don't think I did from over here.
Maybe I'll do one here. In front of here.
Hell yeah, do it.
Here. Can you maybe use my phone while you're taking your video?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Sure.
All right.
I just want the perspective. Like I want to be able to see how tall it is.
See if it's all right, cause.
Yeah, those are good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's the next thing. This is cool that everybody left because I want you to see these too. These are those little fasteners that I told you about that are different.
Oh yeah.
See?
Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. Yet another bathroom. Yep, up above. And see, I think at one point, I don't know, it would have fell from there.
Yeah.
It's not like a typical. This is like up here. This is like the Citadel. It was the military.
Yeah.
Is what was up here. They were here because of the
surveillance.
significance of the, you know, the site, basically.
Yeah, the temple and
And we're,
stuff.
we're going up there. That takes us to El Carcel.
Oh, okay.
That's the trail.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
It's up at the top.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
You'll see. It's not too bad. There's a trail the whole way. A well-worn
I
path.
hope my old Skechers can manage it.
You'll want to see it. It's where I told you they would fasten people and let the sun burn them.
Oh, that'll be great to see.
Yeah, it's real exciting. I mean, people were tortured. It's cool.
Cool.
Right.
My favorite thing. Yeah. What gave you the impression that I like that kind of stuff?
Right. Okay, so that's the one we can't go to. It's the one down below that we can go to. There's a trail. Not a picture, but you see me coming through. And this is the trail to El Carcel, the jail. I don't care if you're in by any means. I just think this is a really cool path to get to it. Haha, you're in it anyway.
I tried.
All right. Sneak ahead of you too. Sorry. Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't just get right in your way, did I? I'm sorry.
No, no.
I love how they just cut these right into the side of a mountain. Like,
Yeah.
how cool is it that it's incorporated? And
Yeah.
check this stairway out from here too. It's freaking sweet.
Oh my. Oh, scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
I kind of try to keep it like far enough away to where it just sounds like a low mumble in the background anyway, because nobody wants to hear me talking all the time. You know what I mean?
That's not true. I'm sure they love you.
They hear it through part of it, but they don't need to like constant
Yeah.
my ramblings, because my nonsensical rants. No, I'm just gonna get some video of this. Like, I'm not any good at it. I don't care. I just like people to see it, so. And you can go up in this one. Did you catch these steps going all the way up to the building above?
Yes, I did.
I
Oh,
don't.
you mean like a little picture?
No, I didn't know if you even saw it.
Yeah, I saw
But
them.
we can go down them to get to
Are we gonna go? What's up there?
just inside that building. We can do it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'm not going down too far first. And here's how big the steps are.